Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Holy shit, what a fucking cliffhanger. We're gonna jump straight into it. I'm gonna be eating my sandwich this time, as opposed to the cone, where I was just looking at it, licking the cone, and looking directly at you. As it was, it was a little weird. It was a little weird. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? So I'll be eating a sandwich this time as we go through the episode. Food with Mau Mau. I'm super curious to see where it goes, especially like with the major cliffhanger and everything that's been set. I'm kind of curious, what is Mama's repercussions gonna be? What's gonna come from it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's fucking go. Top tier shit. Fucking get excited when she licks her lips. Makes me know the world's about to change, you know. All right, let's go.
どうしようか。どういたしましょうか。フォンミンの処刑後、フォンミンの親族は財産を奪われ、重さの違いはあるが全て肉刑に処された。犯行はフォンミンの一存によるものとされ、主であるアードー妃に沙汰がなかったのは幸いだった。そして今、フォンミンの実家およびその関係者の名簿がここにある。
名簿には商いの取引先も含まれています。養蜂以外にも手広くやっていたようで。
So anybody that had any form of connection with the family is going to get punished. So even if they unknowingly bought something, they get fucking yeeted. Like legitimately, they get punished in some way, shape, or form. That's how it goes. So like if you're walking down the street and you're at a farmer's market and you decide, hey, I want to buy this, like a lot of like, I love this honey from you. I'm going to go and buy some honey from you. You don't know their fucking background. You don't know their fucking story. Secret message, not sure who it came from, so I have to make sure. That actually makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. People with influence is punished. Fuck, dude. It's serious. So if they could purge their influence from the court. Yeah. No, makes sense. Makes sense.
80人ほどいます。
2000人中80人か。なかなかの的中率だな。薬屋がさらわれて売り飛ばされた先は九段の関係者だったらしい。
お望みであれば隠蔽しますが。
お望みであればそうだろうな。正しいかどうかは関係ない。俺が言えばその通りになる。平民と貴人の区切りをつけたがるあれはどんなに嫌な命令だろうと受け止めるだろう。命令するのは簡単だ。簡単に決めてしまえばいい。隠蔽すればこのまま高級に留めておける。だがもしそれが彼女の意に反しているのであれば。
You gotta be really fucking careful. Because at the end of the day, how you communicate this can influence everything altogether. If I'm like, hey, Saris, I love you, but I don't know if Twitch wants you to continue to do this certain thing. What message would that give? As opposed to like anything else. And that's that like Twitch, like legitimately using like a position of power to come on under and telling you to stop. Right? Like in a situation like this, like you have to be so careful about the way you phrase certain things. So for example, the miscommunication comes in strong, right? Like how many of you guys have ever been so excited about going out or going somewhere that you're like, oh my, like, hey, are we still on for tonight? Like, you know, like maybe time's running out. And like you read the message and you're like, hey, are you still on for tonight? Like, you know, maybe they might have been aggressive, angry, whatnot. And you're like, yeah, of course I'm fucking down for tonight. Like, you know, should what do you think that we should do or whatever, right? Like the miscommunication, the way that you communicate in person specifically, and even through text, huge implications, fucking humongous implications. Watch what you say and watch how you say it. Those are the key rules when it comes to communicating. And aside from that, nonverbal language, and past that, and because we lack body language and stuff. Well, even with body language, some people really suck at communicating in general. And even past that comes in the next aspect. What stance are you using to communicate with? Are you using a power dynamic stance, or are you using the ability for the person to make their own informed decisions while you're truly expressing yourself? So if I'm like, hey, well, you might not think that you're valuable enough to come to this party, I would definitely feel significantly better if you were to come along. And like, I would feel more secure. The choice is yours ultimately, but like, what do you want to do? I at least communicate my side of it as well, aside from like the party doesn't necessarily want you there.
好きでもない場所に引き止められたと気づいた時、どのように受け取られよう。二人の間の亀裂がこれ以上開くのがとても恐ろしい。
人士様、都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
Bruh.
大量解雇？そうだよ。例のお家と取引のあった家の娘は全員辞めなくちゃなんないんだって。これが結構な人数になるみたいなんだ。急に辞めることになって困ってる子周りにいるよ。きっといろんなところと取引してたんだね。なんだか嫌な予感がする。今解雇とかかなり困るんだが、時期が悪い。李白の後、まだやり手ババアのところに乗客を送り込めていない。今帰れば。
Oh, no.
ただいま。
あんたの客だよ。
確実。
Yeah, her fucking sensor alert is just fucking ringing full fucking speed through that. But also, yeah, I don't know why, especially seeing how the grandma was in the first episode. I have a feeling like she wouldn't fucking care. She'd just be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, there's a customer here. They requested like a girl with freckles, and now you fit the description. Oh no. But okay, Ed is the customer. Oh god, light. Ed is the customer. Stop exposing me, like damn. No, I am damn freezy. But the main element that comes out from it is like number one, if you were in this environment, right? If you're in an environment where you feel like shit is going down, how do you minimize the impact of it? How do you guys regularly react when someone's like, "Hey, Saris, we need to talk. We need to have a very serious conversation." Or hey, chat, we need to have a talk. How do you guys react in situations like that? I'll be honest. If the conversation is going down to just a K or like very little, my anxiety starts fucking like going up, and I have to like bring myself down. Like I have to legitimately use grounding techniques to be okay, because it's like up to the conversation, especially if they're not like if I'm not opening up about what the conversation may be or whatnot. Yeah, we need to talk. All the bells start ringing. Yeah. So the conversation happens. I get an anxiety attack and paralyzed. Oh, Sarah's really like that. Oof. Yeah, it can be a lot. It can be a fucking lot, dude. So that's the main element I'm trying to bring up, is like clearly noticing this and clearly forward horror story. Yeah, another one is like you're texting stories and you get back K. And they're like, and then after you get a bunch of K's back, they're like, hey, we need to talk. Oof.
に売り飛ばされるママは
Damn. Oh no. The background though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, so fucking good, bro. It didn't mean like this, Ninja Maid. Ooh. I wonder if we'll ever get something similar to this. That was a beautiful fucking shot right here. Where he is in a position of power. He's in a position over, right? Maybe she's like running through this to try and save him. It's a beautiful fucking position of power. Or vice versa, where he's down here and she's up there. He's very beautiful. You agree, Saris? But that's the main element I'm trying to bring up, because like the way that this is showcased is like very nice, right? Very cinematic, cinema.
紳士様
Oh, oh. I'm about to just fucking lose my mind here. Right, right. Communicated. God damn it. Say what you truly feel. Hey, I don't want to be sold off. I'm over here just fucking about to rip off my fucking shirt, brother. Just fucking say it. I'm not going to rip off my shirt because that would break TOS. But just fucking say it. Say what you feel. Feel what you mean. Mean what you say. Damn it, Mau Mau. Damn it, Mau Mau. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I mean in the form, like, she can't do to status. Well, yeah, but then slap into Slim Jim, decent low. But that's the main element I'm trying to go ahead and say, because oftentimes a lot of individuals, like, we put these roles and these expectations on this, right? And we think immediately, you're not hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Sarah's, fuck you. That's so good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Due to say power imbalance, but at the same time, even with the power imbalance, you have to know how to navigate that situation, right? In this case, we have to look at the way that she's acquiescing every time that there is this power discrepancy. People start finding ways to navigate the power imbalances and even using it as ways to leave their own impressions. Not necessarily talking their full truths. It's not like you're going to curse or do anything in front of them, but finding ways to actually leave your true opinion in with whatever the restrained line may be. So it's finding a creative way to like walk around it without just being like, oof.
わかった。
それでは
金は弾もう。
Bruh. Bruh.
交渉失敗
Bruh.
マオマオ解雇
Mau Mau's face. Mau Mau's face. Mau Mau's face is like, what the fuck? Ka-chow! You! The fastest trauma of her life just came through. Ka-chow! Misunderstanding just hit her in the fucking face. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oh, fuck, bro. That's what happens. That's literally like, if you're not able to communicate properly or effectively or finding ways to put my workers' rights, but be able to go ahead and like at least share, like showcase an element of self or showcase an element of your own opinion in it, people are gonna fucking override that immediately with their own perspective, right? This is something Mama wants for herself, so she can't logically think of a way to ask. But that's the main element is, and again, see, show this is where it comes through, is talking or thinking logically effective all the time? No. Is it a good way? Like, is it effective sometimes? Yeah, absolutely, right? But all the time? No. Not everyone is a logical talker or a logical thinker. And in a situation like this, you have Jinshi, who's very much very much an emotional based individual who, yeah. See, Mary Sue Preacher has its flaws. It'd be highly improper to ask him to break the laws. Depends on how you justify things, right? Like there's an element of like no matter where you go, any way, shape, or form. Like for example, say that you are given a grant, right? Say that I have given you a grant of $5 million, and out of those $5 million, you have a 5% admin fee, right? Does that admin fee account for food? Yes or no, chat? No, why not? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna get your guys' brains thinking. One of the contract writers from the actual contract itself mentioned this and used this as a beautiful fucking example, right? Which is, it depends on how you word it and how you justify the money that you spend, right? And that comes for any contract, any grant, anything like that. Like, how and why are you using this money, and to what effect does this ramify as, say, an admin fee? Is this to go for board meetings, or is this to go for the overall fees of being able to go ahead and maintain this contract? If so, maintaining key contract stakeholders with enough and sufficient food for being able to fully understand the whole grasp of the, like, you know, operations or whatever. So it's finding ways to go ahead and like truly dig in deep into the roots and understand that like phrasing means a lot, right? And in Mamal's situation, in Mamal's, I guess, discovery or element through this, fuck, I sort of wonder if her going back is going to be triggering in of itself. Anyway, sorry guys, my mind's going 100 miles an hour. This is fucking beautiful. It's a great fucking show. Let's go. Oh fuck, that was immediate. Oh no! Jinchi in a corner? No! 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 Sarah Lumina, no, you're going to love this next part. That's so fucking great. It's just him in a fucking corner. Could probably harvest those fungi for some poisons. He does it again. He's a fun guy, guys. He's a fun
つもり
guy.
ですか。やはり引き止めればよかったのでは。
何も言うな。
Oh.
解雇通知の翌週、シャオマオは花町へ帰っていった。礼儀正しく世話になった場所一軒一軒に挨拶をして回ったという。
後悔しても知らないわよ。
Oh.
お気に入りのおもちゃをなくしたこの人に代わりの珍しいおもちゃを与えるのは骨が折れる。
Oh.
いや、あの娘をおもちゃと一緒にしてはいけないのかもしれない。
Right.
道具として扱いたくなくて引き止めるのをやめたのだから。全くもって手間のかかる厄介な主人だ。代わりがダメならあの部下に尋ねてみるか。
Bro, he's getting all fucking moldy. Bro, look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Oh my god. Oh my god. She started out as a toy, but she stopped being a long time ago. My man's defeated. Well, I talked about this. This is what happens. It's literally like taking a person's soul away for a moment, right? When someone has an extreme anxious attachment and you rip apart the individual that they feel mostly attached to, even if they do it themselves, they'll go fucking crashing down, brother. They'll literally go like you'll go crashing down until they get that inspiration. What I fear though, I hope that it doesn't come into it, it's that he starts going into like a vicious cycle. Alcohol, drugs, stuff like that. Individuals tend to go ahead and fall into them because it's an ease of relief for these symptoms, right? So it's just being aware of that, right? I guess this moment episode 1. How did you see the relationship? There's a power imbalance. There is a power imbalance that needs to be addressed and taken care of before it can be a healthier relationship, right? But through that, it's just understanding like Mamel's love language. Like, for example, if I was to show up to Saris and I'd be like, hey, I have 1,000 gotcha pulls here for you. You want to go to dinner? Right? Like, for some people, like, that would do it, right? If I were to go up to, like, you know, Hey, yo, gotcha pulls. If I were to show up to like, specific individuals and like you cater towards their needs or whatever, or their wants or whatnot, you're able to go ahead and build a further, like, take me. I know, but it's only for, what is it? Wuthering Waves? Is that the new one? Is that the new one? Given his birth, there won't ever be a power balance. So there probably won't Ninja Maid. However, you can lessen the impact of the ramification, the bigger waves that come from like that establishment, that come from dealing with that immediately, right? So anyway, let's continue. Fuck, it's so good, dude. Actually, what is your love language? Like, chat and everyone, what is your love language? If you were to go ahead and be like, you know what, I really love it when people do this for me, or I really love it like to do this with people. Touch, presents, getting gifts, gift giving for some people. It's giving gifts to others. Quality time, absolute teasing. Sarah Lamina, I don't think that's a love language. I think that's more of a love kink. I'm messing with you. Never said it was healthy. Teasing. Hey, yo, teasing. How do you find out? You determine that by like what you like to see and do with others, right? Like in that regard. For me, I'm a big quality time person. Like if we can hang out, or even like not really, we don't even have to hang out, but like if you're in another room and we can still be chill with one another, or watch a movie together, or fucking play video games or some shit together, we cool. We fucking cool. I do like space sometimes, though, and I do like to be by myself to just like anchor myself and think about things and reflect on life and shit, But we're all different. We all have different love languages altogether. Oh, you joined the Discord, did you? You joined the Discord. Okay, hold on. We're doing this. There you go. That's your first message into the Discord, Sarah Lamina. You're trying to sleep. Oh, no. And please, have a good night. Go to bed. I like giving and receiving. Oh, gifts. I also like eating. No, fair enough. Eating good food. Good food is great. Giving and receiving gifts is great as well. I feel like whenever you think about scenarios like this, like being there for your partner and genuinely caring about your partner and finding out what they like and what you like as well is so nice and so fucking amazing to just comprehend and have, right? Anyway, let's keep going.
やっぱりそばかすはない方がいいわね。口紅は私のを貸してあげる。
まさかマオマオと一緒に宴に行く日が来るとはな。
今宵の仕事は議廊の外で行われる鬼人の宴。議女を屋敷に呼ぶにはそれだけお金がかかる。その上一晩の尺で一般の給金1年分の銀が消える6召喚の三姫をまとめて呼びつけるとは、金とはあるところにはあるものである。一緒に行くって言っても私の役目は姉ちゃんたちの引き立て役だよ。
はい、マウマオ。
高級を出るとき思ったより金を弾んでもらえたからとりあえず売り飛ばされずに済んでいる。
引き立て役も大事な仕事だ。
They really do fucking care about her, dude. Like, they even showed, like, they really do fucking, like, question for y'all. Because I've seen this type of behavior once before in Amsterdam. Was Mama's mother a sex worker in this brothel? I was doing a study in regards to a lot of the newer immigrants that are coming into the country and specifically going into sex work and how some of that is not necessarily. Oh! Silly nerd, you tell us. So you like teasing too? Is that it? Gaslighting. The way that all of them take care of her. So one of the key things that was coming out of that study that came from a lot of the immigrants that were being taken to the Netherlands during the period from like 2018 to 2022 was specifically to do with like the impacts of their kids growing up in a similar environment and how other sex workers around them would care for them. Even if they got sick, even if they left, even if they died, or so on and so forth, it became like a big dysfunctional family. So when I'm looking at this and I'm seeing all of them take care of Mao Mao right now and like caring for her in that regard, it's stringing towards like the same results that we were getting, which comes into like the aspect of like, you know, stepping in to fill a lot of the roles that were being left behind. So that's sort of where my mind is at. And it's making me wonder even further. Like it's the three like, you know, biggest like, you know, money makers of this thing, of this establishment, and all three of them care for her, and they care for her a lot, just from seeing the way that they interact with her. They're putting on makeup on her, so on and so forth. That's highlighting so many things. And if we reflect back on episode 1, where she just entered like it was like casually, like, you know, oh, this is my other home, whatever, right? It's highlighting so many more things. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm touching on anything, and I don't know if I am or am not. But for me, looking at this and then, like reflecting back on that study that was specifically done with sex workers abroad, makes so much sense. You may very well think that, but of course, we couldn't possibly comment. Legaru, no.
よろしくねマウマかわいいじゃない
時間だよ早くしな
Because nobody else knows the struggle, right?
おいよ少しはマシになったじゃないかすぐに客を取ってくれてもいいんだよ
Oh no.
やり手ババアはどうしても私を妓女にしたいらし
Fucking
い
granny.
たんまり稼いできな
シークも銀ぜず2個も引けない。舞踏なんてもってのほか。薬以外には興味もない薬屋の娘なのに、どうにもここ数年その動きが顕著だ。
What's up, Kit Smasher? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in.
さすがに大した金持ちだ。目のくらむような調度品ばかり。一つくらい土産にもらってもバレない。
Oh no, bro.
あ、いいかいいか。
こちらのお部屋でございます。
Female Mr. Krabs.
李白様の紹介の宮廷交換だと聞いたが、思ったより年若いな。
ジュル
She's like fresh meat. Yum 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 yum. She's doing the whole like little. Just imagine getting a fucking cherry stem just like the entire time. Finally made it for once. Zero's Fury. Yo, welcome on in. She's hungry. Dude, I mean, fresh meat? Fresh meat?
さあ行きましょう
Padding
こ
about
ん
to
な
drink
金持ちがいるならもっと早く紹介してくれればいいのに。李白様の縁なら借金も少しは減っただろうに。さて仕事。
Yo. I know the volume's a little loud. Not me, chat. You know what you do in environments like this? I love how the part, this part is a booba. Not that volume. Oh. You know what you would do in establishments like this? There is a concept, right? A flowology. 2 volumes, right? Let's talk about the concept of flow. I fucking love these markers. Thank you so much, Reflow. And anyone that fucking participated in helping me out with anything on the throne. Means the world to me. It really, really fucking does. Great fucking markers. I know you guys can't see it just yet, but you guys will. The concept of flow, right? Even in a theater setting, is understanding the environment of the people around, right? So, for example, you're at a club, you're at a setting, whatnot. Who more than likely will you interact with that may have more money, that may have more everything, and what should you do? Like, if we were to go ahead and set this up like a stage or whatnot, good marker color, really is. How where would you guys interact with if you guys have to go through and like sit through and talk with people and do certain things? If your main goal is trying to go ahead and understand the environment and try and make money and whatnot, what would you do in that situation? This is the front of house, right? Everything back here is like backstage. I guess I have to hold on. We're gonna have a communication with. We're gonna talk about this because a lot of people, unfortunately. So backstage or another room, right? Which definitely goes into it, whatever the fuck it may be, right? Often tables or food or whatever the fuck. Where would you go in a situation like this? If your situation is to try and find individuals with a lot of money or find a way in which things may flow, where would you go? I love Friday nights. Friday nights are great, dude. Talking to people. It's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people all over the place. They're taking up the environment because people do that. Some people just gather up here. Some people gather up here. Some people here. We can just start putting random people all over the place, right? The main element is it doesn't really fucking matter. What do? The corner. Here's a good way of thinking about interactions through a social settings and a social lens. Yes, individuals, people in here might have money, right? It might be like usually the closer they are, the more that individuals might have aspects of things, right? However, if let's say that you are a social, like you have social anxiety or whatnot, and you're just trying to make your rounds and get out of this, you start back here. You work your way from the back on forward through the side and out. Why? Once you've covered this space, you've covered any individual that might not necessarily be a part of what individuals might consume from here, but might be, say, individuals that might be sponsors, VIP, special guests, individuals that might necessarily just be passing on to the restroom, so on and so forth. If they see you once, you've already done your deal of trying to meet and greet people socially, so you're able to proceed and just quickly follow the route until you get out. People only need to see you once or twice for them to assume that you've been there for a long time. Showing your face in this environment and following the flowchart of what is happening on all the way through. You don't have to interact with anyone and or everyone, but just having your presence be seen or heard at least once, you're set and done. You're literally set and done. Oh yeah, I interacted with them on the way to the restroom. Interact with one person here, one person here, one person here, you're done. Oh yeah, no, I saw them. They were hanging out here for a little bit. I saw them they were walking that way. Oh, I saw them walking this way. You get people to go ahead and communicate in that essence. So understanding the essence of flow and the essence of I don't put it staging, super duper important. Always be aware of wherever you go into the schematics of it, how things work, why things work that way. Sorry if that doesn't make sense, but I promise you, at some point in time, you will run into that. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, fuck. There we go.
おや、
Oh.
つまらないのか？
Oh.
失礼します。
一人にしてくれ。
ん？
一人になりたいんだ。
はて、どこかで聞いたことがあるような声。
Hey, yo!
人士様。
なぜ避ける？
記事には触れないでください。
Oh boy.
え、化粧で変わるって言われないか？
よく言われます。
そもそもなんでそんな格好？
アルバイト中です。
技能でか？
そうです。
もしかしてお前。
このお方はどうにも人の低層を疑う性格らしい。別に個人で客を取ったりしてませんよ。まだ。
まだ。
Jinji.
なら俺が買ってやろうか。
ああ、冗談で。いいかもしれませんね。もう一度高級に勤めるのも悪くないです。
あそこが嫌で辞めたんじゃなかったのか？
はあ？そんなこといつ言いました？続けたいと打診したのに解雇したのはそちらでしょう。
Oh.
確かに面倒事は多かったですが、毒味役などなろうと思ってなれるものじゃありません。いただけないのは毒実験ができないことくらいでした。
Fuck,
毒
dude.
実験はさすが
I
に
love
やめろ。
this anime.
今日はまた一段と子供みたいな顔。
Oh my god, I fucking love this anime. And just their little interactions and the fact that they're actually like, I'm on the verge of tears. What the fuck, bro? Like, they're actually being able to communicate in an area where they wouldn't fucking, they never thought that they'd be able to go in and talk like this. And he's being childish and he's being a little kid and he's being his true authentic self. That is fucking, aren't they so cute? They're so fucking cute, man. And it's so adorable, and that shows like true character growth and true fucking progression, true everything. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
をする。
そうだよな。お前、そういうやつだよな。
They're strangers.
何ですか？
言葉が足りないって言われないか？
よく言われます。
だからなんで逃げる？
規則ですから。
少しくらいいいだろ？
ダメです。
減るもんじゃないだろ。
気力が減ります。
片手だけ、指先だけだ。
そういえばこの男粘着質だったな。指先だけですよ。
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey! Ah! Wait! 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 I broke my fucking stream! Oh shit! Kaka, welcome on in! Holy fuck! Welcome on in! Hi! Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome on in! What a fucking time for people to come on in here! Holy shit! Welcome on in, everyone. Appreciate you guys coming on through. We're watching the Apothecary Diaries, and we've been analyzing it for the past little bit. Dude, what a fucking timing! I'm freaking the fuck out. Indirect fucking kiss. Holy shit. Have a nice day. I appreciate you guys just stopping by, Kaka. I hope you had a great fucking stream today. Fuck, dude, I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. It was all at once. It was a raid. It was Jinshi. It was those fucking magical little finger. Episode 12. Yes, episode 12 of Apothecary Diaries. Holy fuck. I mean, I've been saying it, man. He's a fucking anxious individual. He's a fucking anxious little individual, my man. And he has Riz. I'm sure that would affect anyone. That would fucking affect anyone, my man. Ed loves the fingers. Not like that, Cochinos. Riz of Jinshi. 100%, dude. 100%. By the way, if you're in from Kakao's stream, hey, I hope you guys had a great time with him. In case you guys didn't know, I had an interview with Rudy, Rudy's voice actor from Oshiko Tensei. It'll be up Sunday for you guys to be able to watch. Appreciate all the follows. You guys are fucking goats. Let's go ahead and continue. I got it. I'm putting audio. Hey, yo.
こいつ映るじゃないか。
Fucking W.
まおまおったら
見てられないな。
姉ちゃん。
Thanks so much for the follow, Nick, or something.
もう何が何やら困ったもので、
The
その後の
Riz.
ことはよく覚えていない。
The
あれ
Riz.
誰なんだ？
どういう関係？もうやるじゃないの。
Oh. Question for you guys. Have you guys ever tried to riz someone and failed? Fucking either were successful or just fucking failed, brother. Fail. I fucking love this show, dude. I'll be honest with you. I have never geeked out like a little kid like this at a show. There's some. But this show just gets me fucking going, dude. And for the first time, yeah, her reaction wasn't discussed. Nah. Black coat the fucking goat, nah. W riz for once. Never failed, never rizzed. There's been some, dude. There's been some. And fucking, it's great. It's hilarious fucking shit thinking about it. My anxiety won't allow
ただ
it.
とにかく姉ちゃんたちの追求がしつこかったのはよく覚えている。
Oh.
あとは念のため作っておくか。そばかすを書かないとろくなことにならない。あれは去年の
Chaos!
冬
Welcome
か。
in. How you doing?
さらわれたのも驚きだが、よりによって売られた先が高級
Holy
とは。
fuck, guys.
しかも出世して次女にまでなって。年季が終わるまでおとなしくしてようと思ってたのに。
マオできてるかい？
うん、はい、これ。
見てもらいたいのがいるんだ。頼めるかい？
わかった。
Okay, that type of patient. Patient, not a customer. Making sure I make that distinction. A patient, not a customer. Because Granny sometimes likes to switch up the fucking methodology here. My brain's like, oh shit. Kaiserin. Yeah.
高級か。生涯関わりたくない場所だったんだよな。元気かなみんな。今出るから。
ゆっくりしてきな。たまにしか入れないんだ。
うん。
So I know in a lot of like Asian cultures, right? Bathing in general, like open air bathing like this is very common. If you are from that area, let me know. Like I know Japan has like public open bathhouses, right? Very common as opposed to a lot of like the stigma that comes with fucking bathing in general, like anywhere else, right? Where it's like, oh, someone might see you naked, whatever the fuck, right? But it's interesting to see the differences in cultural like bathing and what that means. Because for some people, dude, I have the best thoughts in the shower. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I have the best fucking ideas in the shower, and I'm constantly like, I wonder if that would work, right? Like a communal area to go ahead and like talk about things, de-stress, be open, be vulnerable, right? People don't always get chances to bathe in these times. That is very true, Seashell. But I think it's important, especially if you're running a brothel, to be at least hygienically clean. So them following this aspect is probably huge.
どうすんだいこれから？
借金ならちゃんと返すよ。
当たり前だ。戻るのかい呼吸に。
わかんない。でも高級も花街も大して変わらないのかも。
But my thing is,
眠れないのか？
少し風に当たってくる。
気をつけるんだよ。
うん。
he was the father that stepped up. He's not the... Oh, it's just hitting me. He wasn't the father that like, you know, that you were born to. He was the father that stepped up. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? I feel like I'm about to just fucking break myself with my own fucking thought patterns here. Even though what we just found out, are you okay, Ed? How'd you come to that? How'd you come to that? He's a eunuch. He's a eunuch. He's dad. The genetics don't matter. He's dad. 100%. You were sus of him in the beginning. Shake my head. I know, but it just fucking hit me all at once. Like the deepening realization, like you know, saying as though we don't really see mom and or dad involved in Malmel's life. He's the one that like, oh, it's complicated.
高級も花街も大して変わらない花園であり鳥かごだ。
Right.
静か夜にざわつく記憶雪のように降り積もってくいつの
Why they gotta hit us with the feel of like
抱えてたもの増えていたね少し怖くて触れたぬくもりはこの手に
When does season 2 start?
残していたいの
2025?
土の中で花は空を目指す
Right. Takes you down a fucking field stream.
明日を待つ私はどこに行けるのかなただ願うよただ自由にただ強い私でいたい今踏み出す足跡粉雪に刻もういつの日か花咲くように
Honestly, sometimes some of those moments where you can just sit there and fucking take a drink and reflect back on your life's journey, or some of the just me, seashell, but there are some of the most like introspective and like biggest areas of self growth. At least like for me as well. I'll take this right where sometimes just like being out by the beach, right, with a drink or two and just fucking roaming through like everything that life's like thrown your way so far and being able to go to like cooperate or being able to go ahead and like take from it and strive from it and so on and so forth is big. It's too mature for her age, don't you think? Yes, but that can also be for a variety of reasons. Like she's had to grow up. She's had to grow up quickly because of her environment. And so some of you guys quickly brought up the aspect of like, yeah, life expectancy wasn't that big. So they were conflating a lot of different like milestones together. While they were focusing on one, they were trying to meet all the other ones all together. And that's, yeah. Fuck, dude. Great show. It is.
どうなるんだろうこれから。
I wonder, but this was beautiful. This was a fucking beautiful episode.
数日後、都の花町に美しい貴人が現れる。やり手ババアも目がくらむ金スト。それとなぜか。お？ 虫から生えた奇妙な草を持ったその男は
He learned how to appease both of them. Solder and a heartbeat appeased both of them. Oh, dude, that's so good. That is so good. And they say money can't buy love.
一人の娘を所望した。
Wow. Wow. Fucking Jinshi W and understanding her. He bought her cordyceps. Yeah, that's so fucking cool, dude. Jinshi took a while to grow on me, but now I fucking love him, Chaos. Like, at first I was like, ooh, but then, like, understanding he's just an anxiously attached individual that was looking for his avoidant Dami Mommy. Made everything make sense to me. Like, everything for his character dynamics and whatnot just made everything, oh. That was the prologue? Wait.
次回外邸
Who the fuck is this? Where are we going? Color me fucking hyped. Holy shit, bro. Look, was this literally just the fucking prologue, dude? Holy fuck, what are we gonna get into? Oh yeah, now the real story is beginning. One more episode? Yep. All right, hold on. Let's give our thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode parents out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking great episode. Great fucking episode, ladies and gentlemen. I can't deny it. I can't fucking deny it. It was a really good episode. And also the fact that this is just so lovely. What is that camera for? It's for anything. It's usually for whenever Loki's in the room or whatnot. We can use it for 1,001 things. But color me excited and color me happy with the regards to, like, I don't know how else to put it. Just this whole concept. This whole show is a wild fucking ride. And it's amazing and beautiful with the way that it goes through. Season 2 is getting dictated, I guess. If people want it, I don't know, man. Like, people gotta vote, gotta show up and vote for anything, man. It's so fucking good. And, like, I don't know how else to say this over and over again. It's shows like this that make a difference, and it's shows like this that genuinely impact the community at large. At least I think so. Overall, though, thank you so much for joining us, YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. I know that we tend to go in a little deep and talk about 1,001 things, but also come and join us.